Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Story Corner. Today, we're journeying to a land of misty mountains and brave heroes. Let's begin our tale of the brave prince and the dragon's secret. Long, long ago, in the kingdom of Eldoria, a fierce dragon named Ignar cast a shadow of fear over the land. Every month, smoke would billow from his mountain cave, sending villagers running for cover. The young Prince Rayan, with a heavy heart, made a solemn promise to his father. King Darren father, he declared, I will face this dragon and protect our people. But the wise king placed a hand on his son's shoulder and said, Remember, my son, not all battles are fought with swords. Taking his father's words to heart, Prince Rayan mounted his trusty white horse and began his quest. He rode through dense forests and across rushing rivers, his destination the dragon's imposing mountain. Fear gnawed at him, but he pushed it aside, whispering to himself, A prince must be brave, even when afraid. His determination was stronger than his fear. Finally, he reached the dark entrance to the dragon's lair. Inside the cave, flickering firelight danced across the stone walls. A deep, rumbling growl echoed from the shadows. Why do you disturb my home, little human? Ignar the mighty dragon emerged, his scales shimmering. Rayan instinctively drew his sword, but as he looked into the dragon's eyes, he saw not anger, but a profound sadness. Hesitantly, Rayan lowered his weapon. Why do you attack our village, Ignat? He asked, his voice steady. The dragon let out a long, rumbling sigh. I once protected your ancestors, Ignar explained, his voice like distant thunder. But when men built their castles, they destroyed my home. The smoke you see is not of anger, but of sorrow. I only wanted them to stop. Rayan was stunned. The dragon wasn't a monster. He was just hurt and lonely. A wave of compassion washed over the prince. If I promise to help rebuild your home in a peaceful place, Rayan offered softly, will you stop your fire? Ignar's large eyes glowed with a gentle light. You would do that for me? He asked in disbelief. Yes, Rayan confirmed. Because peace begins with trust, Prince Rayan returned to the kingdom and shared the dragon's story. At first, the people were skeptical, but King Darren listened to his son's heartfelt plea. Together, the people of Eldoria planted a new forest near the Dragon-S mountain and brought offerings of food instead of wielding weapons of fear. True to his word, Ignar became Eldoria's greatest protector, guarding the skies and shielding the kingdom from harsh storms. When children saw his great shadow soaring through the clouds, they would point and wave with excitement. Their fear replaced with friendship. King Darren looked upon his son with immense pride. My son, he said, you faced fire with courage, and you met anger with kindness. You are ready to rule. Rayan bowed humbly, a smile gracing his lips. And so, the story reminds us that true bravery isn't always about fighting our enemies, but about taking the time to understand them. For with a little compassion, even the fiercest of dragons can become the most loyal of friends. Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. If you enjoyed our story, please give this video a like and subscribe for more magical tales. See you next time.